traveler, Pine. As it happens, there is a letter.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger under I've been getting better. That said, when I think back, I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me
Kale.
Yes, Master! Huh?
What's wrong, Kale?
No, sorry. I didn't...
Master Tainari is the General Mahamudra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City.
Wait, Master Tainari is the General Mahamudra?
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Remember, sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia. That's great, but...
What's going on? Sethos is acting like he's my master. And Master Tainari is taking... If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's...
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't you stretch your legs a bit? It's been a while since you...
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? Is this really Sumeru City? Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out.
Just walk by. I think she's that fake. Would you like some fruit?
How will I ever save enough money to buy that custom?
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful life.
I heard that the sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work.
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's account?
You mean the version you sent? I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is also about that designer you... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos's... What brings you to the city, Kale?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my master, not Sethos. This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her today?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Would you like... Students are under so much pressure.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't seen him around in a while. Any idea what happened to him?
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a brawl with Shavirme on Treasure Street. He's been banned from setting up shop there for now.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame.
Flaming? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title. To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert and give the Eremite life a try.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform it.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd hold you to it. Hey, when that day comes, I'll do your makeup myself.
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be honored. Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? Oh, my head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the wise man is not immune to it either. Siraj, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me. Just a few words of caution from you was all it took to destroy my research. And now you're trying to stop me again? You should know that mechanical life is the future! We must cast aside our useless—
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Karina, Ilias.
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda—
Master?
What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging me to take on an apprentice.
No, Master! It's me! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher! Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shopping together and—
All right, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
No. Master!
What is it? Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer up. I'll take you— Go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and—
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass. That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City, and just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the bound.
strange situation. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might not even recognize. Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on. Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru? Yeah, I was just gonna say, after I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon. She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, the entire population—
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokopa. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily—
Holy smokes!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale— They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter Beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dori's Sumpter Beast Park. The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a— After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are— please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents so far.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tighnari? Kale? You got a minute?
One moment. I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on outside help. Thank you for coming in our time of need.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but could you help an old man find—
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. It'll be—
Those items are worth a small fortune!
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guess again. No petty thief gets—
We should go help the evacuees. See you around.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way to help. Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but as long as we stick together— Goodbye! Will do. Paimon's not sure how she found the words to come— Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasana!
Who goes there? No one authorized that—
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've—
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to—
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure—
Traveler, Paimon.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in, exactly?
At this stage, we can't be certain.
I take it that Kale told you—
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting—
That's right. Kale and Tighnari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes—
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who is trying to warn her.
The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where but something has gone awry, severely compromising the performance of this core. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley line's flow. If this continues...
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have their sense of reality. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality. And that's just the beginning. There's no telling what other night...
I have come this far to use my death to open...
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the... And for God...
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the on top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of... And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of...
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in...
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her...
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with The
situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start it.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of and with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting.
No, sir. You have my word. Everything...
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it...
How is the Dendroark?
Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when...
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first.
Paimon's already getting lost here. Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long...
Tighnari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely...
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honor. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumer. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Haravatat Sage Rusht.
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebat. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For Nos.
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, that being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain...
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need...
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on result...
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Of course, but Even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use. And Irminsul has...
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages. General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you, I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far, but if you continue forward... However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought...
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley lines?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together.
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well, don't go too far.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fact the damage it suffered internally will all... What is it? You thought of something? Really? Then let's get back and tell the others!
Phew. Glad to see you've returned.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking.
Well, this is a nice surprise. Paimon sure feels better with everyone we know here.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, the Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But there's also another way. I assume you recall the devices everyone was wearing.
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha.
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, and it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he's actually read through every single one of the instruction manuals.
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for hiding there.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, Caravan Rebot won't be a safe haven. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence.
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait.
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had...
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as Apep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form that the Archon can use.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly the last time we met, she didn't refuse to talk with us. When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. Without Irminsul's aid, the legendary Dendro Dragon Apep may well be the only living thing in Sumeru who can help our Ark. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master right away. If he and the other sages agree, we'll split into 3 teams. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take...
There's still a long road ahead, and no knowing if we'll make it. But at least we have a direction now. I'll take it over floundering around in confusion.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before we adjourn, I would like to leave you all with, no matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together. May the bonds for...
Is that from...
No. This one's from King of Invocations, the sequel.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. once this is all over, I'll give everyone a copy of King of Invocations. Come on, let's get...
Tainari has brought me up to speed, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous.
No problem.
Words can't express my gratitude, so let me just say, I hope every...
All right, let's get going. If Paimon remembers
Traveler, Paimon.
Kale.
Well, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information. I couldn't take it all.
Paimon knows it, but fear not. Everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense. You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet, Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts.
This is perfect. Could I...
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day she might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for her. In case we have that, it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer.
See ya! All right, time to bring Nihida to see a pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiation. Actually, never mind. In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something... Even from a great distance away, I can... You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
This isn't a joke, Pep. Nahida's in grave danger.
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance? The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough. Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear.
Pep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Boer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you...
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force, but I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me. A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing tiny Boer with a more...
Oh, good to hear.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it. I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived into...
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat. To Dragon... Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Heavenly principles, god of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged. As things stand today, holding a... But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we... I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurper. But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our revenge.
Uh-huh.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered.
Oh, thanks again. Take care.
I told you already I have no need.
Nahida! You're awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief. Take it. We shall.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere?
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert. Blocking our path, Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the...
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, or my master. I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long.
Lilipar. Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but if we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean, there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebad, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert. To call it a coincidence would be a...
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in... Ah! When did they show...
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad! Looks like Alhazen was right. Let's get inside and see what's going on! Let the show begin. Grow! Yeah! Committed to memory.
Installation chamber.
Surge. They just keep coming! How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all round! Let's just head further inside for now!
Target spotted! All units at the ready.
The Fatui! They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? Let the show begin! Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos! Go, Barbara, go! Roll, roll, roll! Surge! This may hurt a little.
Defensive mode engaged.
I'll protect us. This may hurt a little.
Insulation chamber.
It's your go! Minute to minute. Let's dance.
Fix it.
You see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jin free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route! Stop her at all costs!
Go, Barbara! Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going! A minute to memory. This may hurt a little.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Yeah.
Go, Barbara, go! Grow, grow, grow! Wait.
Defensive mode engaged.
This may hurt a little. Grow, grow, grow! A minute to memory. Jin's gone kaput! Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll... Let's get him! Traveler? What's...
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even...
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is...
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but...
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than... Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know...
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry. Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The Mother of the Jinn. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from these degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right...
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7, who wield authority over the world, will not...
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander... If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never... I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately, since you did not fall for my ambush.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall her while I execute the Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Go!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Hi. A moonlit night for all. Surge. Let's wait here a little. Oh, we finally beat them! Yep. Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain!
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all... Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, but not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore?
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our... Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. Bye.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up! Oh, I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun! Oh, okay.
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jinn. We can't let them get into Aru village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to off you go, Plumpy. Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 Mora. 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you Jinn have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. You wanna play rough? Two can play at that game.
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Cop.
Yes, Master.
What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in the Vidya Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you!
There's too many of them. I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little one.
Need any help?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn.
I don't care. Whoever you are.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it.
Watch out! Jinn income!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the...
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator!
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... no, it's more than that.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning. Stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it.
Kale.
Yeah! Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient...
Huh? Wait! That sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Jet! Batman!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys... This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it? There we go. Come on, let's leave this...
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.